did you consider why you're getting so offended by this? Are you seeing yourself in that character? Because never did I imply you're that kind of person.
I'm offended.
I was just laughing, and then I said a couple of times that it's about my father. But every time you look at me and you're like, "Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?" So I think you have some self-analysis to do after this video.
I'm joking. It's like I understood. It's like it must be difficult to live with someone like that. And I know that many men are like that and they are very vocal about their opinions. But what is the difference between them and me is that they are wrong. Hello guys.
Hi everyone.
I am Waldemar.
And I'm Weronika. And today we're watching a new comedian. Yet again, there's been a lot of those lately, I feel like at least, or maybe it just seems this way to me. But I've never seen this lady before.
I've never heard of her.
Her name is Pam Ayers? What do you think? Iris? I hope so. Anyway, the video is called I Should Have Asked My Husband. And this video I got from the recommendations. At least twice I have seen it recommended. So thank you very much, guys. And as you see, we always try to, to react at least to a little bit of what you guys are recommending, because we want to show you what you want to see, but also you have very good recommendations and you already kind of know our tastes, so they are very often a hit. So if you have any more, you can always drop them in the comments.
I think I see that it's like an old lady, older, so, and it looks old, so I guess it's an old video.
I think it's an old video of an elderly person, yes.
But we've seen this guy, we called this video a boomer humor.
Yeah.
How was he called?
Jeff something. I was actually reminded of him when I was searching up this video today.
Yeah, it was also like an older comedy, but it was pretty fun.
It was pretty fun, so I hope this one is as well. I think it's like a poem that she says, and I only know it because I skimmed through to see if the audio was good enough for us to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is a poem I wrote because I'm of an age when a lot of my friends' husbands are retiring now. And I observe that for some of the couples, this is a tremendous and exciting success. But for others, it takes a bit more getting used to, particularly if he is a man of firm opinions. So it's partly about that, but it's mostly just about the person we all know who knows it all. And it doesn't matter what your little modest opinion might be, he is going to overwhelm it with his enormously important opinion. And I'd just like to
I think this
Why are you laughing so much?
Because I think this proves comedy is timeless. I mean, I very often make the complaint that I do not enjoy the humor that's based on, I hate my spouse, and my life has been over ever since we got married, because I'm just like, well, then don't get married. It's a strange kind of humor. I think this is kind of a little bit of the same flavor, but from the other angle. But I don't know, parts of what she said is already like, yeah, I know what she means. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not saying it's about you, I'm just saying it's about that kind of person.
Make it perfectly clear, of course, that it's nothing to do with any member of my own family. You believe me, don't you? Yes, that's all right then. Anyway, this is it. You know, this world is complicated and imperfect and oppressed, and it's not hard to feel timid, apprehensive, and depressed. It seems that all around us tides of questions ebb and flow, and people want solutions, but they don't know where to go. Opinions abound, but who is wrong and who is right? No, people need a prophet, a diffuser of the light. Someone they can turn to as the crises rage and swirl. Someone with the remedy, the wisdom, the pearl. Well, they should have asked my husband. No, he'd have told them. Then and there, his thoughts on immigration, teenage mothers, Tony Blair, the future of the monarchy, house prices in the south, the wait for hip replacements, BSE, and foot and mouth.
I think this is everyone's
No, they should have asked my husband. He can sort out any mess. He can rejuvenate the railways. He can cure the NHS. So any little niggle, anything you want to know, just run it past my husband, wind him up, and let him go. See? Congestion on the motorways, free holidays for thugs, the damage to the ozone layer, refugees, drugs. These may defeat the brain of any politician bloke, but present it to my husband. He will solve it at a stroke. He'll...
How you liking it so far? It's really refreshing that it's rhyming and yeah, it's quite different than what we usually watch. I don't know. I
It's
like
nice.
it. It's different. It's not, you know, it doesn't have any stitches.
Light-hearted.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And, you know, this is... I don't have a husband like that because I don't have a husband. But, I mean, this is, like I said before, this is everyone's father, I feel like. Or at least in my experience. Just opinions about everything.
clarify the situation. He will make it crystal clear. You'll feel the glazing of your eyeballs and the bending of your ear. Corruption at the top, he's an authority on that, and the Mafia, Gaddafi and Yasser Arafat. Upon these areas, he brings his intellect to shine in a great, compelling voice that's twice as loud as yours or mine. I often wonder what it must be like to be so strong, infallible, articulate, self-confident, and wrong. When it comes to tolerance, he hasn't got a lot. Joyriders should be guillotined and muggers should be shot. The sound of his own voice becomes like music to his ears, and he hasn't got an inkling that he's boring us to tears. Oh, it's relentless. It's unstoppable. The hunting ban was grim. I fantasise at night about the hounds pursuing him. One thing, and one thing only, caused a smile his face to crack. At last, we beat Australia. And we got the Ashes back. Hooray! My friends don't call so often. They have busy lives, I know, but it's not every day you want to hear a windbag suck and blow. Encyclopedias, on them we never have to call. Why clutter up the bookshelf when my husband knows it all?
Yeah, it was
That's
nice
a bit
one.
different, right? It was nice.
I wonder if she had a husband and if he was like that.
If he was really like that.
And he divorced her after this show.
No, but I was thinking...
That's what you should do.
That's what he should do. No, but I was thinking, I was imagining that their life as she was speaking, that if it was truly this kind of a man, so full of himself and so keen on being right all the time, that she would have been a very difficult partner for him. Being so eloquent and so observant and actually
Also,
knowledgeable.
she is the eloquent, but what about him? Maybe
I don't know that whether he is eloquent or not, but if she's just saying that he likes the sound of his own voice and making all these points and he knows it all and he always knows best, then that would be quite hard for someone like that. I don't know. Did you consider why you're getting so offended by this? Are you seeing yourself in that character? Because never did I imply you.
I'm
that
offended.
Kind of
I'm
person.
offended.
I was just laughing, and then I said a couple of times that it's about my father. But every time you look at me and you're like, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? So I think you have some self-analysis to do
No,
after
I'm
this
joking.
video.
I'm joking. It's like I understood. It's like it must be difficult to live with someone like that. And I know that many men are like that, and they are very vocal about their opinions. But what is the difference between them and me is that they are wrong, and I am more than not correct. I'm like 99%. 95. I will give you 5%. So I'm like 95% times correct.
I know you so well. I knew this was what you were going to say. Like I knew this was coming. That's what you always say as well.
So yeah, it's like many men are created that way, and they are vocal about their opinions, and they want to
So they can hear your opinions better.
and they want to share their knowledge. But if you have an intelligent woman, if you have an intelligent wife, then it must be difficult if she knows that what you are saying is incorrect. But you are a lucky one because you don't have those problems.
Because I'm not intelligent?
No, because you know that I am correct every time I'm saying something.
No, but it's actually...
For you, it's like basically if like God came straight from heaven and was telling you, Veronika, you should do that with your life.
Did you have any water today?
Guys, so I will be starting my own channel soon with life advices, like Jordan Peterson, basically. And if you want to know where the world should go in the current future,
God.
then you can count on me. And it's the last video I am recording with Veronika, by the way. So thank you guys for watching.
Before I wanted to say, if you let me, that it is actually true that Waldemar has a horrible character trait, which is that he never really argues the point where he isn't convinced that he's right, and not convinced when he doesn't have enough evidence that he's right, which is very frustrating because you can never catch him. You very rarely can you catch him on like having a fact wrong. His opinions can be wrong. They often are, like mine are as well. But you almost never get facts wrong, so it's very difficult to argue with you. Yeah, and usually I end up being wrong because I'm trying to follow your example and have this trait as well, that I will not start arguing a point when I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I don't argue that much anyway, but that happens to me and it never happens to you, which is very frustrating. So if you want to support me, you could leave a like and subscribe.
Basically, the reason why I'm not the leader of the world right now is because I'm Polish, and it doesn't matter if I will become a president of Poland. I could, of course, but it doesn't matter. And if I was born an American, I could be like a president of United States, and that would matter something, but I'm not American, so there's that.
I'm trying to follow how you made that connection from what I just said. We're gonna finish this. Waldemar's going to have some water before we record more. He's gonna, I don't know, do maybe a couple of push-ups or something. I will see you in the next video.
Have a nice day, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching. And yeah, if you want
No,
to
don't start with the nice voice right now like you want to win your sympathy back. You can do that in the next video. Bye.